How does capitalism influence land and property ownership? Have you ever wondered how the system of capitalism shapes who owns land and property? It's a fascinating topic that reveals a lot about wealth distribution and social dynamics. In capitalism, private property is a key concept. This means individuals or corporations can own assets like land and factories. This ownership allows them to control and profit from these assets, often without considering the wider impact on society. Land is a major part of this private property. Under capitalism, land can be bought, sold, and used for many purposes, such as agriculture or construction. However, the control of land often leads to economic power. Those who own land can influence markets and resources. One major effect of capitalism is the concentration of wealth. A small number of individuals often own a large portion of land and property. This can create significant inequality. When a few people control the means of production, they also control how wealth and resources are distributed. Market forces play a big role in determining land value. This can lead to land being used for speculative purposes rather than fulfilling social needs like affordable housing. Speculation can drive up prices, making it hard for many people to find suitable housing. Urban development often prioritizes profit over the community's needs, which can lead to issues like gentrification. From a socialist viewpoint, the capitalist approach to land ownership is problematic. Socialists argue that profit should not be the main focus. Instead, they advocate for collective or public ownership of land and resources. This would ensure that these assets benefit everyone, not just a select few. Socialism seeks to redistribute wealth more fairly. This includes limiting private ownership of essential resources. Policies might involve land reform, where large estates are divided among smaller farmers or communities. Public housing initiatives could also be implemented to prioritize affordable living spaces over profit-driven projects. In socialist economies, wealth distribution statistics often show a more equitable spread of resources. This contrasts sharply with capitalist systems, where wealth is heavily concentrated. By focusing on collective ownership, socialists aim to address inequality and ensure land and property serve the public good. In summary, capitalism influences land and property ownership by concentrating wealth among a few individuals. This creates challenges for broader social needs. Socialism offers alternative models that prioritize collective ownership and equitable wealth distribution. Understanding these dynamics helps us see the bigger picture of how land and property ownership shapes our societies.